And it is time again for the fantastic backpack battles. Good. Your class and loadout will be randomly chosen. Isn't that fantastic? Let's look at the history. Was this off stream? I think it was. We got denied our last combat here. We just could not make the Excalibur work. But that's alright. A new rank game? Good. Oh, we are the beautiful Reaper. The Reaperess. The Reaper Princess. She got her shoes, she got a dress, that makes her a princess, I guess. You got a toad, a chipped ruby, a star of courage. So what's our gun gonna be? Apparently a wooden sword. The infrastructure. Oh, this is every 2.5 seconds. Oh, the relic case is actually super good. Amazing. We have to drag out the fight somehow. Wolf badge? Taking reduced damage seems reasonable for dragging out fights. Huh. And how does it help at the start of the game? It is on sale, so I guess, sure. We bank the stone and garlic. I think this might be a reroll. We're looking for the banana. Eating the cutie here. Looking for a banana. And of course a gun. A lifesteal. I think we're going to go for the triple gun here. There's a banana. Alright, banana. It's right here. And a stone. And this might see us through. Somehow. These items trigger faster? Gain luck and mana. I don't think so. I'd rather have the pan and the banana trigger faster. And a sword, apparently, as well. Good, we start the back of battle. Good. They have also banana and 2 guns. Their guns are better than ours. Well, the hammer is definitely better than anything we have. But still, we might win with a wolf badge. Oh, they're also a berserker. Oh, banana, help me! Ah. Yeah. That hurt. Now the forging hammer comes here. Sure. Dum 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 dum. This is on sale. Oh, we're gonna do the Schmel totem. I suppose we could. It gives him power, and the forging hammer loves him power. Let's look for things on sale. Nothing. An early customer card. Here's our beloved herbs. But in this case, we're gonna take the customer card. Because we might go for rare things. Let's start the back battle. Very confident now. They have 3 guns. And they have 2 guns only. And a shield, doesn't matter. Banana triggers. Oh, what do you mean out of stamina? Don't do me like that, game. Me die again. Yo. Just super duper sad. Good, is there anything holy? Enchanted weapons? This is a weapon. But they don't have an attack effect. Temple of the cutie. That should feel good somehow. You have an attack effect though. No, you don't. Good old blood manipulation. Stoned is always fantastic. I think we're gonna take the blood manipulation here. Just for survivability. A banana on sale. You can trade in a toad for claws of attack. I think yes. Good. Stamina usage is now brutally high, but that's what banana here is for. Stamina sack. How do we fit? Like so? Maybe. We do want the other claws of attack, don't need to be in the wolf badge. They're already very fast. There's also a bag of stones. And we might regret never taking this if later on we find artifact stones. That, of course, will only be the case if we find a means to get more unique treasure. Just leave it be. Maybe. Common. Rare. Don't know what the customer card did, but one of these items. Well, the trade offer already was very good. Do we have any luck gain? No, we don't. Beep, 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 beep. Let's have the phone on silent. Good. I'm learning to use a new phone. And for gold, sensor reroll. Whole knife piggy. Trade the Schmel totem? I don't think so. But yeah, we're looking for more holy stuff for sure. Let's start the backpack battle. This thing gives him power, this thing gives him power, and the forging hammer. That's gonna be our theme. Banana and peon, maybe not so much. But early game, this is what is helping us out. Mushroom goobet, but I think we need 2 mushrooms to make that happen. It's not unfeasible. Heal for 9 and inflict 4 poison. Too much work, except he is on sale. There is the Hungry Blade. Game vampirism. We have a vampire. Vampire Empower. Let's try and get it going. Plus Goobert. Is this absolute madness? I think it must be. Must be absolute madness. Except we love it. Sell the banana? Do we have to? Cool. Oh, if you want to buy everything. Yeah, something's gotta give. Could be the customer keycard because we're done now. We were looking for this epic and we got it. And a stone, not needed, just stone. Doesn't need to sell. Except now is a bit of an issue. How do we slot everything? This must go out. Goop man. Also gun. 2 guns. And then we have a little bit of room there, which is an issue. Goop boy. Nana. Gun. Second Nana does not fit. That's rough. Why don't don't you fit anywhere? This is 1, 2, 3, not quite. Could leave out the courage star. I don't want to leave it out. Definitely want the wolf badge here, so the mana doesn't fit. Need more space and another shroom for Mr. Goop. But otherwise, this looks really good. Let's start the back battle. And vampirism, you say? Good. They try to regenerate. They also have a Goop man. Good, but they die, of course. We have too many guns. Ah, fanny pack. Fanny pack for this Nana. Oil lamp, for the reason we don't have any luck. Is actually very good. Problem is, we need to look for things that we need for our build. Like another Flyer Garrick and a Thorn Whip. And the inventory space to slot it all. So yeah. We cannot afford the oil lamp. Not because we don't have the gold, but because of priorities. Let's reroll. Loot. There is the luck. Okay, block. It is on sale. Buy and immediately resell. Very probably. Here is the inventory space on sale. Good. There is a shiny Schmel, which is important for the Schmel totem. So we do resell the Nana. We grab the Schmel. Can immediately slot it. Good. We could even slot the flute. This is just crazy pants. Can even slot it where? No, this is the space. This is the place. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6 again. This might be even better, but there is no space. Could move the Nana. How fast do you trigger, by the way? Oh, slowly. Well, we do not know how fast it triggers. 60% faster. That's too much math. 4.7 minus 10% is 0.4 is 4.3. And 4.3, 10% is also 4. There's no way to make this happen. Mathematically. Yeah, but we were thinking to put it here. 2, 4, 5. This is then only 5. 50% faster. Or 5 times 10% faster. Which there is a difference. Not mathematically, but game mechanically. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna put it here. That wastes a fanny pack. Is there nothing we can do about that fact? I guess we just call it good. Even though it's not really. It's better than the proverbial poke in the eye, I suppose. Good, we start the back battle. Yeah, sure. Because everything the flute does helps us now. We need luck, we need block. 2 stamina, because we're getting low. Surely we're gonna get low. We didn't get low. So we did win the fight. There's a knife on sale, sure. First inventory space we take. And then we didn't get the Fly Agaric yet. We did not get a Thorn Whip. Let's reroll. Oops. It's a Ripsaw Blade. We could still pivot. There's also a deck of cards. Deck of cards, magical damage, vampiric goobit. We have done it before. Many times. And the poison goop doesn't really fit with the theme. Vampiric goop would be great. Did we just fight without the fast blood manipulation? Ripsaw Blade. Let's take it and see what we get. Do we want knives? We play with Empower. And we do want the cards, don't we? I think yes. Increase magic damage. Yes, costs 5. And then we start the back battle. Good. So whatever comes first, Fly Agaric or the other one. The Vampiric Amulet. I'm gonna see we have a lot of luck now, that means everything hits, which is good. Which is perfect. This thing needs to hit. To give ourselves the Empower. The hammer does 20 points of damage. This is amazing. Good. Then we have a Corrupted Crystal. Doesn't fit. But the regeneration here. Take the Fire Wizard, we take the regeneration. Then we look for something that we really need. Oh my goodness, what is happening? The fan just started up from the old laptop here. Because it's so warm. But we do have a cooling pad. Let's help them out a little bit. Maybe they're gonna go a little bit more silent later on. Oh yeah, they're really hot now. They're super hot. Let's have a cooling pad even louder. Oh dear, I hope the microphone doesn't pick this up. It probably does, if you're being honest. Maybe turn it down a little bit. That should make sense. Good. Wow, this is so loud. Unbearable. Really. Wow, the lag. Let's start the backward battle. Because I think we're in a loop. We're stuck in a loop here. We had this before. Hopefully after the battle, the loop of death. It's not gonna be here anymore. They have the Thorn Whip remote. Oh my goodness. It's still lagging. We have to restart. It's brutal. Alright. Crazy pants. Now everything is kind of laggy. Do we have drop frames? No. Look at that. Let's speed up. The CPU because we need more power. Alright, we run it on medium now. And see if that fixes the issue. Oh dear, oh dear. Good. Yeah, it's a mobile gaming setup, Yep. I think at the end of the year, we might have a PC here. Good, continue the game. Everything is fine. There is the comb. Which is a no-brainer with the vampiric setup. Poison dagger. It is on sale, so we buy it. Double reroll for things we need, like inventory space. Good. Wolf badge in the middle is good. What happened here? To restart because the thing there. Oh, it's getting louder again. So the calm must go here somehow. Yeah, the wolf badge doesn't trigger, does it? Maybe it triggers once or so. This thing triggers kind of fast. But the wolf badge and the nocturnal night lifter, they like guns. So if the night lifter was here and another gun was there, wolf badge couldn't reach. But what if the gun was fast? Trigger faster, take reduced damage. The sword is already fast. We can have a supplement item here. And another gun there now. This thing is not very fast. Yeah, not sure. What triggers? What triggers fastest? 3.6, 3.6. You are nowhere to be found. This is really reasonable. Except, yeah, we have this again. Comb and blood manipulation never works together. You can do whatever you want. It's either 2 stars on the blood manipulation or 2 diamonds on the nocturnal lock lifter. It's never both. Except now it is. That's good. So the wolf badge could go here. It's a good idea. So I have this thing. I guess what triggers the goop is a Schmel totem. You could grab all these items somehow. Something single slot triggering. Or we just do this here. And then we slot the food. Somebody's outside talking. We have the windows open because the weather's so nice. We're upstairs, so everything is very cool. How about there, a 2 slot item here? We increase our magic damage that we're not dealing. Card itself, of course, deals magic damage. And then we move everything here somehow. Can this be better? Here. Sure, it can be better. But the banana doesn't fit, and the stamina usage is medium. We think the fight will not last that long. Good. Do we really want to speed up the knife? Apparently. Could also be a poison knife. It should be a poison knife, actually. Yeah, there is no other knife that is reasonable to have as a supplement weapon. And when it triggers faster, it deals more poison. Yeah, this is reasonable. Good, that means no Holo Fire Lizard. But alright, start the backward battle. Or not? Did we click something? Oops. Good. Sorry, so tired. Good, wolf badge, Schmelt totem, demonic flask, and the player goes down the arc player. Good. Remember that shooter R-type. What about this corrupted crystal? What about the wonky snowman? Is on sale. Gonna grab it. Could pivot to an ice blade, but an ice blade? Frostbite. Gain vampirism, vampirism, Maybe. You cannot be a frost witch, can you? Oh, there is the double whammy now. Fly Agaric. And we do have poison here. Poison and ice. Are we going debuff? I think we are. Good. If we're going debuff, then everything looks a little bit different. Wasted fanny pack. Where's the fly here? Want the dagger? Yeah, this is fine. The Schmelt totem still touches the shiny Schmelt. If you're going debuff, should we also go corrupted crystal? Oh, sure. I mean, of course we should, because the corrupted armor is necessary, and we have this holiness here. Wow. This is very good. We don't need another weapon, so this one can go. And then we look for things like a fanny pack. We can still decide to get the Bloodthorn instead. Wonder if the frost is vampiric. It is. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick to the plan. Crafting no Bloodthorn is most of the time a wasted round. Crafting round, because then you run out of stamina during the crafting round. Like every time. Can we sort this fanny pack as well? Also, the gun needs to be in the relic case for sure. These two guns need to be in the relic case, not the claws, not the knife. We can do this next round. This is all awkward. How about we do this instead? Yes. And then we could also Hollow Fire if you wanted to. I think we want to. Just for fun. The number 1 spells out nicely with the slotted stars and the flute. And then this is proper enough. Jimbo, don't need. Start the backward battle. Good. No stamina regeneration, but we should be fast enough here. Bam, bam, bam. The various guns. The poison. Boom, and we healed a lot there. It was good, right? Is our healing increased by the corn? Nocturnal Lock Lifter. Yes, by 30%. Good. False life now. Maximum health. Where is it? I don't think we have maximum health here anymore, but we do overheal, so that's fine. Poison garbage. It's gotta be the false life here. Yeah. Good. Gotta be slotted next to the corrupted crystal. Is hammer time? I don't think so. We do have luck via deck of cards. No need for the oil lamp anymore. Reroll. Another poison flask, sure. It's on sale, why not? Another Goobert. Could be the vampire Goobert. But he isn't on sale. So we take the fanny pack instead. We could take both. And we do have a lot of fast triggering. No, we don't really. We have 2 things that trigger reasonably fast. 3. No, only 2, right? I'm gonna check the Nocturnal Lock Lifter cooldown. Wait, what? That doesn't do anything. Blood manipulation. Let's redo this corner. Good. Nocturnal Lock Lifter. Could do another gun here. Like the knife. I know the non-stamina usage. Not great. But we need to put the claws of attack on the other side. How much holy do we get here? Don't want to put the knife in the relic case. Claws of attack are sped up really fast now. Cooldown 2.2 on the poison dagger. That is good. Somehow we thought the totem would go in here. You are a weapon, you use less stamina if you're in the relic case. So let's put you there, I suppose. These things can trigger faster. And these are the important things, correct? It's only doing better rage. So that's good, I suppose. What about the flute? Flute over here fits like a glove. And we have a little bit of food. And then we can slot the holy things. We do have regeneration. The Star of Courage. These 3 things would go here, we are perfect. But what about the Shaman Derp then? It's out of the relic case. But maybe that's no big deal. Madness. You want to trigger fast, of course? Wow. This is good slotting. There's 6 gold remaining even. Yeah, we're still contemplating the goop. Goop. vampiric goop. Move everything to the left. We have space on the right. For vampiric goop to trigger here. This is faster. 20% plus 20%. That's easy, right? 10% is 0.4, 20% is 0.8. Oh, no. 10% is 0.4. So it's 3.6. Minus 0.36 is 3.24. So slow. And the goop on the other side doesn't have anything. Sure, during battle rage it's fine then. But he's a damage dealer, the vampiric goop. Suppose we could slot them. Askew, so he is 90 degrees on his side. And then we would have to put triggering things here. There could be a vampiric knife. And there could be some like a crown. The flute will complain, but the flute, let's be honest, it's nice that it's fully slotted, but we will not keep that there. How do we cleanse ourselves? We don't. One poison to ourselves. No big deal, I don't think. 0.4 damage if we slot. No, it's almost 1 point damage if we slot the snowball. This is 3 poison, so we slot that, of course. Goobert, yes or no? Can I do it now? If you come again, Goobert, then maybe yes. What about the toad? Gain luck and mana for the crown. There's another knife. Take it. And we craft it. Good. Toad is on sale though. Let's bank it. Could also slot it, but the 2 regeneration I think we want. But why? Luck and mana, this is so useless. What do we need luck and mana for? Gain 10 buffs. I suppose that 1 luck might be important for nothing. Yeah, the toad is just bad. I'm gonna take the 2 regeneration straight up. This is very powerful. Start the Viper battle. Very confident we can win this round. Good, what are you doing? You want buffs? Cupcake staff? Oh, if you have mana, it's gonna hurt. But we hurt harder. 18 to 22, you deal more damage. The claws are really good. Goopman healed us, no doubt. We got a lot of overheal, 367. And we used the potion, of course, but they cleansed. The hammer deals 9 to 13. We do have 8 vampirism. Wow. How come? I guess a blood manipulation 2.8. That's faster than the forging hammer. I'm not going to turn everything around here, are we? Now that would be madness. Good. Round 1. We have a pouch over there. The knife is already in a good place. Nothing over here we want. No dragon claws, no anything. Empower, you say? But the rest is not so good. Don't need this fanfare. We're not going to become a bard either. Just reroll. There is the holy armor that we need. Cannot slot it right away. Stamina usage is medium. So the one banana is unfortunately necessary. Don't want to sit there not being able to hit. Of course, these things all go without stamina. So how the heck do we make this work? Oh, the flute also gives stamina. By this next round we have 11 gold. A lot of holy. Flute is how fast? Fully slotted. 3, 6, and 9. 90% fast. Not really. But it's kind of fast. Block, stamina, quick. Might or might not need. Actually, I'm very reluctant to just give up on the flute. Even though we do need that corrupted armor. Let's give up on the flute immediately. Because we do want to slot this. So much holy. Holy moly. It needs to go middle-ish. So we can slot things around a bit. This might be too much. Too much off? Oh, you could trigger fast during rage. Which is of course amazing. Good. Schmel totem. Schmel. And Schmel. Just like that we have a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Can we not include the armor somehow in the Schmel? No, we cannot. That is fine. Unless we want to. The wolf badge. Because you still use stamina. So now the banana is crucial. What if during rage we banana instead of poison knife? Poison knife is more of a gimmick. Is it? Yeah, sure. I do want our front-loaded luck though. Do like that. Good. Keep the crown. It can corrupt and we do get mana somewhere. Just the blueberries? I think, yeah, just the blueberries. And of course the toad. Might upgrade them in the future. Get even more off. So yeah. Do like the crown. For this build. For any build really. Start the backward battle. Any build that can afford a little bit of mana. And they already have the corrupted armor. This looks like it should be a sun armor, but it isn't. We're getting popped. But no problem. Look at our health. 305 of 355. Good. And there is the blood amulet. Where is Goopman? Corrupted armor is in. Good. We can buy the crown. But we cannot slaughter things. I think we also want the box of riches. Glitches. Because then we can have a big crown. Big crown, big crown. No space. The vampirism thing goes here. No regeneration. Yeah, I think it's fine. Maybe the frog is quite important. Gain 5 once. So these stars are misleading. This doesn't work for the frog. Huh. The overhealing can also profit here a lot from the corrupted armor. If we find a better stamina solution, I think we can slot a lot of death for the false life. And since our mana regeneration is so slow, we just go for holiness here. Yes. We don't like any of this. Honestly. There's gotta be a better way. And the better way is slotting the totem here. Yes. And having basically no stamina solution. Ouch, but we kill fast. We should kill fast. Maybe. Ooh, a fast crown. We do like that. Could still have a banana here. What about the front-loaded luck? I think it's more important. And then a little bit of blueberry. On the off chance we get invulnerable and then it's getting saved. Or just regeneration, to sustain us. This is good enough. So now we're contemplating buying the box of riches. 2 plus 3 is 5. Yes. Round 12. It's late, I know. But we have so many slots now that need filling. Start the backup panel. Okay. Alright. 31716. They have a Schnelly to cleanse. They have the Falcon Blade. The Phoenix is done and they're dead. And we have 500 hit points. Amazing. Poison for Goop. Goop and the armor. But really does not fit at all. Yeah, maybe not. Another corrupted crystal. Use inventory space, but it's awkward. crystal for what? For the helmet? Crystal's always good, let's buy. Schmilb is great in our case. Wall of Fire, let's reroll. Fanny Pack, Nikki. For 10. There's the helmet. Nikki for 10. Next round, I suppose. And then we want, of course, this. You cannot reach. But we want a fast corrupted crystal. Well, you reach enough, don't you? Yeah, I think False Life reaches enough dark things. Here's another stamina solution we probably don't need. More cleansing. So instead we protect ourselves from stuns and critical hits. And that is the inventory space it comes down to. Let's forget about the 2 regeneration and instead protect the debuffs from being cleansed on the opponent. Yes. Start the backup battle. Good. And then we have 2 Warpatingers and a Blood Goobert. How's this jive? They have a lot of buffs, I suppose. They don't go down. We rage. Impotent rage? Oh. What happened? 3 mana is not enough to make us invulnerable. They have 50 poison. Thorn Bloom is so big. 2 Warpatingers. A Jinx Tortilla for all these things. Falcon Blade. A very quick Thorn Bloom. Falcon Blade. Also quick. 2 Jinx Tortillas. Falcon Blade 17 to 18 is not even that good. Oh, we got stunned. And yeah, they also have enough lifesteal here. 18 to 14 vampirism. They outperformed us. I also tried a little bit of poison, but they're
I reign supreme
again. Jack Black Battles. It is Jack Black Battles. How you doing, Fat Cat? What's going on? You alright? What's happening? You have a nice evening? I hope you do. Because we surely do. We just lost our headache. Maybe a half an hour ago. Now we're still a little bit numb. But in a very good mood. Our new phone is performing awesomely. Today we were playing phone games for hours and hours. But we did go running this morning, so everything is fine. We get everything but the Yahoo account on the new phone. The Yahoo account is a little bit obstinate. Is that a word? Obstinate. Obstinate. Obstinate or obstinate, Fat Cat? Let's check it out. We like words. Obstinate. Obstinate. Obstinate, like we said. Stubbornly adhering to an attitude, opinion, or course of action. Indeed. What about the Darkest Lotus? Numb but alive, indeed. That is what we are. Darkest Lotus for mana. Isn't even the worst idea. Oh, both sound good. Obstinate? Yeah, I think we heard people say obstinate, which is wrong. Obstinate is of course correct. This Lotus. Gain 3, remove 3 buffs from opponent, use luck to regenerate stamina. Huh. It's a perfect stamina solution. We like that, Lotus. We do. We also like other things. I think the chat is delayed, but I'm not delayed. Says a fat cat. Chat is delayed? Everything is delayed? Oh yeah, we have dropped frames. Sorry about that. We could speed up our computer even more. Hopefully it doesn't go turbine mode. Sounds like an airplane. That would be bad. So we do like the lotus and we do like the blueberries. We also like inventory space, so now we have to think about what is most important. The regeneration maybe not. Which means we can also sell this if push comes to shove. No problem. Do you hear? Do you even hear the fans? Hopefully not. We turned down the microphone a little bit. Turbine mode would be awesome. No. That cat. We like the audio to be crisp. Crisp and deserving. Deserving of a stream. Good, we want everything here. We want even the flawed sapphire. Right. We move this out. There is barely any room. You must be near the Neki. Our concession for today. No luck? Let's sell the herbs. Would the Neki be here good? Ooh, look at that Neki. 40. Just need one more. And you will get one more, I promise. 41. But crafting. So the knife goes over here and the chest goes over there. Uh-oh. Whoops. Ugh, we don't like that. Switch up the crown. Yeah, it's just, it's almost as good, but it's good enough. Good. We switched up the crown. The Neki is slotted. Lifesteal on the sword a little bit better. And then we want the lotus, and we want to craft it up. And we want the helmet, and we want to craft it up. Let's forget about the Schmel totem this round. Because we're going to craft the crab of discomfort. Cap. Sorry, it's a cap. Because it's really good, it's not crab at all. Dark Lotus we're gonna grab. This thing we're gonna grab. 2 luck we still wanna have. Do we? Front loaded luck here. More playing cards. Are we done with playing cards? How do we hit? The frog, right? You say 3, 2, 1 and I press enter for go and let you see the delay. Oh, Fat Cat, I think it is 3 seconds. I do see the delay. It is 3 seconds. You have dropped frames. But it is excellent quality. I don't know what to do, Fat Cat. This is the mobile streaming. And we are very demanding here with the 720 stream, huh? Poor computer. 3, 2, 1. You gotta say it first, haha. Wow, no, I see it. Is it 10 seconds? I mean, I can just toss this up here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Are you kidding me? This is 15 seconds delay, Fat Cat. At least 15 seconds delay. Brutal. Yeah, I don't know what to do. We could reduce the kilobyte per second even more. It might be the Spectrum. Might be Spectrum's fault. Ooh, that reminds us we have to pay for the Spectrum. Oh, man. And I want to cancel at a certain date. I think if I cancel now, they're gonna immediately take away our internet. That's how it was last time. Yes, thank you for calling me handsome, says the Fat Cat. Huh? So our communication will just be a little off. Yup. It will be. It will be. You could always call in with a Discord. And then we could instantaneously talk. But maybe you have something else to do. Just want to watch the stream in peace. So this is what we're going to do for that round for sure. Good. Start the Bappa battle. Yeah, it is rough. 15 seconds. 15. More than 15 seconds. Don't know what to do. Busted Blade is hitting us. Hopefully not too hard. Our poison is coming in somewhat. 50 poison, come on. We're raging. Come on, the rage must do something. Kill them? We've only 2 in power? 85 poison and we win somehow. By the time you get the message, I'll be done. I need to sit on the toilet first. Alright. Let's slow down the computer. If that helps things. I know it's counterintuitive, but maybe it does. Could also Google real quick. OBS settings. Settings for less. Delay or latency? Latency. Bam. We use the correct word. Good. Nano stream, what the heck is this garbage? How to get stream quality by using ultra low latency. Using ultra low latency, huh? So you need to do a real stream test all the same session. Restarting before you do the test. No, we want to know the settings now. Easy setup tips. Come on. Bum 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 bum. Change video settings. Lower the bitrate. Disable delay settings. What? What is the disable delay setting? Change video settings. Lower the bitrate. Disable delay settings. Includes a feature to deliberately delay streaming. If the delay setting is enabled, it causes unnecessary delays, hindering real-time communication with viewers. To minimize delays, refer to steps below. Settings, advanced settings. Settings. Advanced. Recording stream delay. It's not enabled. Why would we have this enabled? But it's a good tip. Somebody might have forgotten. Set low latency on streaming site. Reserve provided by streaming sites is effective. YouTube Studio. What? Twitch. Can enable low latency modes in stream settings on the dashboard, facilitating smooth communication. Low latency in setting the stream settings. Stream Manager. Is Stream Manager the same as stream settings? Probably not. Stream disconnect protection, latency mode, low latency. Best for near real-time. We have this. We have this on. It is the Spectrum. 100%. Spectrum is just garbage if you don't pay a lot of money for that infrastructure. They are evil. They abuse their power. I mean, we could lower the bitrate even further, but then we will not even get 720, and that looks garbage on YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna leave it as is for now. And we have drop frames 0.2% only. So that's fine. We could do a simple test here with the... We're not playing the game currently. Oh, that is so sad. With the Oobleck. Don't worry about it. Alright. But I'm not worried. It's not Oobleck, is it? Oolek? What's it called again? Ookla? Ookla. It's just me, says the fat cat. Nah. No. We have many viewers. They're all hidden. Speedus is asking you to block. Yeah, 100 Mbit download and then less upload than we would have if we were using the hotspot on our phone. Yeah, the download is fine. Download is great. And now for the upload. It's almost 20, that's not too bad. Huh? So we cannot even blame Spectrum. Must be our computer then. On the hunt. On the hunt for the bottleneck. Like we were done with the AA meeting. That was rude. I guess I'm delayed in general. Let's put this here. The crown is godly. The Goobert is epic. The corrupted armor is also godly, so we can simply do the control drop. Boop. And then everything is fine. Good. Survive 4 more rounds. We're nearing the end. Let's put the helmet there. Oh, we could put the helmet here. I don't know if we need that tag. And then I have the knife. We have the luck. And we do have more life steal. And we have that. How do we craft this now? Good question. Slot these gems you glitch through. Yeah, in the end we need the pouch. Otherwise, snow dice cannot craft. You go here. Lotus is coming. Death Lotus 1 of 2. What? Oh, we need 2 berries? Oh, Sherry's berries. I suppose. That's not great then. Let's put the knife here where it was. Get our luck going. And annoy the opponent with a lotus. Number of cards before 0. The lotus doesn't do a thing. That's amazing. Should even have it then there. Crazy pants. Yeah, probably shouldn't. Good. Start the back to battle. What do we want? Do we need? Yeah, we need stamina regeneration. Let's put the Star of Courage in instead of a lotus. And bank the stone and start the back battle. Hold on, we have 7 gold. Reroll. Ah, the Hall of Fire Wizard. Wonky Snowman on sale. Heart Container. Heart Container fits in here perfectly. Hall of Fire Lizard for magical damage increase. Which we really don't do at all. The air is so nice with the open window now. Oh, so good. Enjoying the wellness. We start the back battle, I suppose. I think we could run this around. Boop and boop. Third one. Fitting perfectly, and then the heart. Sure, why not? Slotting a snowball instead of a stone is preferred. Right. What is this? Holy Fire. The Sun Armor Pyrotechnique in person. Uh-oh, our block is gone. We do have some hit points. We have 8 Vampirism. They don't particularly keep the poison. But we have them around 30 poison here. They become faster though is a problem, and they have more hit points as well. We do have a stamina issue now. So do they. Which is very good. But the only thing that they're not getting is more heat. Now we're raging, but it doesn't help us, and we die. So their stamina issue didn't really hinder them much, because the flame whip is just a heat printer. And that's all it does. Sad. Good, don't need the pan. We buy the things we wanted to buy. Stubborn like that. Or do we want the lovers? Surely not. And then we don't have inventory space. Gonna need the fanny pack. Inventory space, not an issue. And stamina, of course, in the end. Still don't have Sherry's berries for the Lotus. It's fine, let's start the back battle. 3 more rounds. In the next round we can craft. Probably not, because no inventory space. Good. But we see our 3 battles, even though we might get wrecked. Okay, not too bad. Blinded, but we have a little bit of luck. No, actually, even the rage will not save us. Yep, we die. Against the mage with the water elemental that isn't sorted at all. Cat spirit. Shut us down just a little bit. Oh man, this deck is crap. Absolute crap. And so is ours. Fanny pack? I think early on we should have gotten economy, because right now it just looks awful. Hey, in the end we're just gonna have here 2 chipped amethysts in a fanny pack. Another fanny pack. Nothing else much. Demonic flask. Cannot slot it. Ah, the potion belt. And another fanny pack. Ooh, good. So Lotus goes here. Heart goes there. And the knife goes here. Maybe we can even do more fanny pack. Faster Lotus makes no sense. Nonsense. Faster here. Maybe. Less faster knife. Start of battle already. Good question. Another crown. Another crown. Gain 4 feet. Dark Lotus isn't that important. Just silver cards. Could slot the heart over here. Have the crown there, have the thing fully slotted. 2, 5, 8. We have gold 0, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go. Good. Just a little bit madness. It's not the madness we need, but it's the madness we deserve. Huh? Can we get another holy thing here for fully slotted corrupted armor? Corrupted armor is godly, crown is godly. For the last gem in the last round. This looks like we have way more inventory space than we're using effectively. Bum, 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 bum. Or now this is good, is it? I mean, surely. No need to craft these up. You can go over here. Knife. Do you make sense anywhere, Mr. Knife? The air is so nice. Could go here for a little bit faster. Knifing. Sure. And then we start the back battle. If we don't have anything, the economy was our problem. Just like with this guy. He has the same problem. There's a lot of block though. Was invulnerable for a moment. Yeah, but that's super goop. It's gonna make them invulnerable or not. Maybe, if the knives don't take that. Oh, we're invulnerable as well. Oh, wow, look at those hit points. And they're poison. We did win the round. And we made it, we survived. This finale is a victory lap. So let's do it. Because we like to do it. Box of riches. Look for one more holy thing that fits here. Just cleanse. Like that. Can slot another thing. For the false light. If in theory this was here. And the potion was there. That wouldn't work. Cherries, berries. With 10 gold. Let's reroll. Amulet roulette. Refund used buffs. I don't think we use buffs, do we? But the heart does. Do we even get that much regeneration? No, I don't think so. Could immediately trigger a crown, I suppose. Claws of attack. Good. Last round. Another Nikki. 10. We don't get 10. don't get 10 now, do we? Another crown here. Which would not be affected by the corrupted armor. 4 inventory space reroll. 6, but this is now possible. Another heart. Absolutely possible. Is it reasonable? Maybe not. But did that ever stop us? Good, since we won, let's not worry too much about anything here. Cleanse us, maybe not. Grab the heart. Have a Schmel totem that doesn't use too much stamina. And possibly, maybe, trigger one of these hearts. We'll see. Start the battle plan. Good. Oh, that's a lot of puppies here. They deal critical damage, but we have a lot of health. Wow, 174 hit points hit. We just tanked. Good stuff. We're invulnerable. Now we take 260 damage, 298 damage. We're invulnerable again for some reason, and we win. Yeah, because we have 2 crowns, and both hearts are done. Wow. We won against this guy with the Busted Blade. Massive critical hits we tanked. Pretty satisfying. That was a cool run, even though we struggled. Like no tomorrow. Should we do another one? Yeah, sure. Why not? Obviously, because we're tired. There's a mage. We have a pan, which is a no-brainer. There's a bird in the scholar bag. Doesn't jive. We have blueberries, which do jive for the scholar bag. We have another garlic on sale. Here's regeneration. We have 8 gold, but no inventory space. The bird early on. Let's leave him in. Chessboard without pieces is useless. Flame badge. Generate flame. Flame and mana. Flame and mana. Sure. Actually, we might sell this chessboard. Just get the regeneration there. Since our sustainability currently is a little bit bad. Good, we start the back battle. We hit them with a pan and regenerate too. Hit them fast because we're 6 heat. Impotent rage. And they did. They had a hammer and a garlic. And a lot of inventory space. What rank is a silver? Checks out. Stone, flame. We need inventory space as much as we would love the leather armor. Here's inventory space so we can slot. There's a second gun. I think we might just take the banana here. Good. Another flame, why not? 2 money remaining. So we roll fund a Schmel on sale. Coal and we have flame. We get flame every round. So yeah, let's have an exchange. Oh. Like this. I know the pan doesn't deal damage now as it should. But we really want... Why is this stay in the fan? We want the coal. We want the coal to ignite for sure. But we can have both. Coal igniting and pan slot. Wonderful. Start the back battle. It's Goobert with a wooden sword and a short bow. Whoops. They might out-heal us. And we only have a pan to deal damage. Do they outperform us? Very fast. 1.4, yeah, the pan is super fast. Good. So that's 7 flame here. Pretty neat. Now we have a burning coal. Plus 6 damage, 12% chance. Fortunate's Kiss for nothing. Unidentified skill because double rainbow. Duplicate buffs, no. Girl power. Bag of stones on sale. Piggy on sale. Chili pepper, no inventory space. Works with a girl though. Got a hiccup though. Oh, another cutie. You want that chili pepper? I really do. But maybe it'll come up again. Right? Reroll. Fanny pack. There's a proper gun. It's not that proper, but it's around 3. We don't have spike generation, so that nature book is maybe not the best buy. Man, these goodies are bad. I mean, maybe they're okay, but next time we buy oranges. And no spike clean. We do have regeneration. We changed our mind. I'm gonna buy this. And slot it here. Oops. So expensive. Backstones. Girl power. Then we have even more regeneration. 1 luck and 2 spikes. Yes, good deal. It's great. Still have the Jinx tortilla. Good. We start the back battle, I suppose. Didn't upgrade our gun. But the pan on round 3 with 3 slots could be good. Could be good enough. Especially since we're so fast with it. 1.6 now? Only? We died. Oops. Against a ranger, I think. Knife. Could be a molten dagger. We need inventory space. Mana orb. 3 roll. Stamina set. I hope you have a great night. I sent this 44 minutes ago. Thank you, Fat Cat. You have a good one. Gotta see you next time. Thanks for chiming in. As always. You make this good. Piggy goes here. stone goes there. Gonna bank it. For the same reason. And then we only have 2 gold. Slot this other flame. And hope for the best. This board is really bad. We bank the shield as well. Start the back battle. You should always bank things if you can. Maybe there's an unstable recombinator on sale. Or even not on sale. And then you really make a fortune. And you need economy. You want a full board in round 18. Not like it went last time. Good, we did win this one. Spell Scroll Regrowth. On sale, we have to buy it. It crafts up real nice. It really does. Craft no, but you are nature spell. Can we go fast with this book? I think we could go fast with this book. Easily. Easily peasily. Good with all the heat. We also regenerate a lot. Get the empower necessary for our garbage gun. And then we look for something better, I suppose. Maybe not. Let's slot the star. We have something unique. And start the Viper Battle. See how our regeneration spike game looks. The spear is there, we barely have block, it's fine. We have good spikes. Those spikes might kill them. If they don't kill us first with their proper guns, and they do kill us first. 2 daggers and a spear. And a broom. That's an arsenal. But let's look at the damage dealt. Probably spikes, right? Yes. But the pen did deal damage. Chessboard on sale. We did sell our initial chessboard. What about the Nikki? For good things on sale in the future. Can we slot it where it makes sense? It's a little bit soon, huh? It's a hard no. Bank the chest thing. But then we spent 2 to generate 2 chess pieces. Sure, why not? Still 2 gold. And then we... Yeah, so we did not lose any money here. Good. Is a hard reroll. Unfortunately. Ha, there is the craft up we were talking about. This would make us a Sherry's Berries lantern. Protect your buff from removal. Use mana to cleanse the debuffs if you have no debuffs. Luck and regeneration. Mana usage, you say? Sure. Let's do it, because we like to do it. There's a chili pepper. Makes sense. We slaughter the piggy. Now we need to slot everything somehow. Could get the chili here. Why not? And then reroll one more time. Round 6 box of riches. How do we slot them? Sell a bunch of gold 0. I'll just leave it for next round, I suppose. Along with the inventory space. Sucks a little bit. Especially since we could slot it here. Hmm. Which we can't really. Let's leave it be. Start the web pen. Good. They have arcane vision. Triggering faster the books. They wanna out max health us. Max health. Fatigue sets in. We have 20 spikes, they have a hammer. Get stunned too much is bad. 28 spikes, 30 spikes. Regeneration, bunch of heat. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Ah, we barely lose. Still 2 tries remaining. Now we have the lantern. Good. Lantern likes food? Indeed. And counts as food. Oh, that's cute. Right. This is still not a class item. Flame badge is neutral. Oddly enough. You have more healing herbs. But the badge is Spirit Companion. Might be good now. Then we have 2 things that use mana though. Ooh. Gain 1 mana. Chili goop. Chili goop. 6 item activations here for 15, gain 2 heat. What triggers fast? Everything. Don't have the money now. Sell the stuff. Box of riches. Just for economy. We do need it. You trigger 2.5, you trigger goop, could go here. And then we buy the box of riches. Is it time to sell the wooden buckler? Maybe. Can it even reroll? Unless we sell more. One chili goobet, right? Yes, we do. Is alright. We want another healing herb. Natural item. We have so many natural items for the Badge of Spirit Companion. Let's keep this. Or should we buy something? Let's buy things because it's too much now that we reserve. Oh man. Stamina usage is low, that's good. Of course we heat up, so the pan might run out of stamina. It can't be helped. Goop man. 2.1, 4.5, 2.5. Be so much better if you were here and the pan dealt less damage. What if it didn't? Good man. Let's Total madness. Better we leave it like that now. Good. Well, that Jinx Tortilla helps out. We have one more space. Flame is not in the girl. We go here. Doesn't help. We go around. Does not help. We have to make this concession. Test what it is again. Where is it? Flame badge. Fanny pack wasted. That just is what it is. Good, let's heal then. Since we don't have block. The garlic doesn't count. 3 block. Start the back again. It's fine. Good. Could have slotted the flame here actually for 4 girl power. Darn. 25% goes a long way actually. Good, but we do have a bunch of buffs. We should outperform for sure. This vampire reaper here. I just have a knife. We have guns. No, we don't have it. Good, but we made it all the way here to the subclass. Water elemental. That's mana gain. Did we not complain we wanted mana before? For the badger. Let's do it. Buy the badger. Life seal on the pan. Don't have the money there. We need inventory space now badly. Let's go. Here is inventory space. That's another flame we bag. We're probably gonna resell it immediately. This guy. And that guy. Ooh, that's a good slot for the Badger Spirit Companion. That's immediately good enough. 10% chance per nature item to gain +2. That's good. Wonder how many times they roll. They roll for each nature item? Probably. And then we use up our mana. Wait. Who was the mana user again? Oh yeah, Lanternberry as well. Good. Lanternberry and Badger Spirit. Wonderful. Okay, luck. Looking alright-ish. Still don't have a proper gun. Jinx Tortilla. Let's start the back battle. See how that one goes. This is maximum health now. Good. We collect heat, spikes, regeneration. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance for some reason. Good. Just too fast and too furious. Hungry Blade, huh? I don't think so. Excalibur? Excalibur. Excalibur will give us proper food. Oh, is our microphone falling again? Gotta be a little bit mindful now. Not to rip it out. And there is the hat. Just useless. Do we go for Excalibur? Maybe not. What would be the best gun? Just not happy here at all. Let's look for inventory space. Protective purse. Wait, we have lots of healing. Lots of healing. Oops, this is better sludge. Inventory space. Poison, regular emerald. Oh, let's not get distracted. Use 8 health to gain 3 mana and inflict 1 poison. Really quickly. Do we want to put this on the side? Just so it looks a little bit better. Maybe. How fast are you? 2.8? Do want to give you poison? Because if we use a lot of mana, we inflict 3 frost on hit, and that could be a debuff theme. This can be anywhere. The girl could go here. This does not even look too bad. The whole deck. Pretty streamlined. And all without a gun. Here even gaining heat is more important. But on every hit, a poison. Would really love to slot the box of riches. Stamina usage is low, but that's a lie. Need the banana. Let's look for inventory space. That's not inventory space. Corrupted crystal for pandemonium. It's not on sale, and we're not desperate. Prismatic sword with this all doesn't seem to be that reasonable, so we buy this for nothing. Could skip the garlic. Skip it and get a gem next round. Ruby egg. It is on sale. Keep it there. Sun shield. Items gain block. We don't gain block. Nope. Ruby egg, yes or no? Oh, 0.1% drop frames. We know what's the issue actually. Actually, we do know what's the issue. We're not plugged in. Can we run a cord? I think we need to put the router somewhere better. Next stream, promise. Good. Just start the backpack battle. And the egg is not a good idea. This guy falls flat soon. Yeah, he is just bad. Start the backpack battle. They do have a sun shield. Look how useless it is. Oh, the merchant with the scales. Impotent rage. Is a noob adventurer. Surely he cannot win. There's so many buffs now. Burp. Burp. So much stamina. And bam, they die, of course. Good. Mana mastery. We have enough mana. Blood manipulation. Deal 50% of your healing as damage, and we do heal a lot. Regeneration. Chili Goobert. Banana. A little bit of vampirism for sure. Deal healing as damage is so good. We take it. Here's inventory. There's a gem. But we need more inventory. Here's a gem. More inventory. There's a berry. And inventory that is rather awkward. Nah, that's not. Stamina sack also not. There's a recombinator. We have a lot to recombinate. Let's buy it. So what of this all do we want to get rid of? Practically this whole side there. Pan. We can even move everything and fit the recombinator. Pan, banana, and stuff that is down here. Stamina sack, use or not use? Would have to sell too much. But how do we fit the recombination then? Can we do something reasonable down here? Apparently not. If we move this, then the recombinator could target more, maybe. If we move this here. Good. So what are these things we definitely don't want? And which are actually worth something. Cherries, berries no longer needed. Chessboard? Maybe. Chessboard is just as much worth as the garlic. I so wish we could do more. This book. But that's all we can recombinate. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. And slot gems, I suppose. Except we can't. No armor, no weapons. Want a gem next round? Can't have it. Gonna skip one gem round. This feels like we need to sell everything to get the stamina sack. Because then we can recombinate one more thing. Like the sword. But the sword, prismatic sword, is a good weapon even if you don't have anything holy or dark or magical or vampiric. And we do have something vampiric. We do have something dark. And it could trigger fast for chili goop. Potentially. Good. So instead we recombinate something like a black pawn. Yes. Good. if you move the book down, you can have another natural item for the Badger Spirit. Then later on we move the stamina sack over here and slot even more nature items. Can we put the pawn so that it kills? Nope. No, there's no way, is there? Four, 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 always 4 for the girl. Don't need to skip the gem round now. And that's it. Start the back battle. Waterbender. Yeah, this is a waterbender deck for sure, isn't it? Okay, we deal a little bit of PM damage. But mostly we heal. Oh man, and healing is also damage. Oh no, they wreck us now. Oh. 2 tries remain. Clearly this was a crafting round. Oh, Script of Light. That is excellent. Script of Light could go into the girl. Then you move there as promised. Do we have natural things? Only the Schmel. Here's a gun, a Thorn Whip. Could be Thorn Bloom. There's a banana again. Flame Whip we don't need, I don't think. Flame Whip? Use spikes. We do get a lot of spikes. 1 spike for 4 heat? That's amazing. Then the pets could trigger super fast. The healing could trigger super fast. Actually, Flame Whip is now very desirable. Let's make it happen somehow. It's also natural. Do we have a single slot somewhere? Not really. We can have a double slot instead. The Empiric thing is just there for healing damage. Can there's something else that triggers there? Not really. No. A Black Queen, wow. We can take it with a pawn, can we? 3, 4, 5? Or 3, 4, 5? 3, 4, 5, I suppose. With the flame, we have 1 flame. We'll get another flame next round. For sure. Pawn. Oops, that's not pawn. Oh, we have so many gems now. Cleanse me. Craft me. Pawn takes queen. Well, the chessboard needs to be on the board. Sure. Pawn takes queen. Stun your opponent for 1.3 seconds. And we gain 2 regeneration as well, which is nice. What about this Flawed Amethyst for 2? Or the Cupcake? We don't need much food here. It's not a food deck. It's a Waterbender deck. Flawed Amethyst. Bam, bam, for next round. More cleansing, more everything. Front load regeneration, we still don't have inventory space. Maybe we should look for it. Oh, is a black bishop. On sale. Cannot say no. So you would go here somewhere. And a prismatic orb on sale. Cannot say no. We have a Jinx Tortilla. But no inventory space. Should we sell everything we have and gain 5? What about all this yellow? Blue we never need. A single red we never need. Another nature for the water elemental. You go here, boom. And then the bishop takes you. You fit 5 random debuffs. That's cool. Probably gonna get reflected. And then cleanse us. Do we have 2 white pawns? I suppose. 2 white pawns, not the best. Maybe we can slot one here in the future. Maybe not. We'll see. Start the back to battle. Could take the black bishop. Reduce opponent's healing by 20% and maximum health gain by 20% more. Crazy pants. They run out of stamina, which is good for us. And we cleanse their poison. Pathetic. Alright. Nice costume. But we win and don't have a problem either. We need the horse. Could go there as well. Gain 3 vampirism. But the prismatic orb now, right? Good. You go here. You go there. Wow, we gain 2 mana from the prismatic orb. Doesn't matter. Sure, we could slot them more middle-ish. I do want to craft. Another Encyclopedia of Darkness. Is that reasonable? Do we need still a little bit of inventory space? We heal so much. If we could get another mana user, that would be amazing. Want to max out the water elemental real quick. Could also go for Freerin. Yeah, that's a mana user. 6 and 6. Put the Freerin in the back somehow. So good, inflicting blindness. Get the Freerin. So no more prismatic sword. Let's get rid of the wooden sword. Sell this garbage, including the pawn. Buy that thing, and we're gonna be set for when we have the inventory space to put it there. Right, Jinx Tortilla is alright here. Girl power gets sped up, and the lantern, and the Badger Spirit Companion is really all we need. Do we have enough mana gem? Start the back battle. What do you have? You're a mage just like us. You're trying to shut us down with cold. The lantern is going fast. It's not even that fast. 2 seconds. Fatigue sets in. Yeah, you cannot sustain yourselves. Good. Accuracy 100, accuracy 90. So Nice win. Good. Paradise Burb. Items insert a duplicate buff stake gain. That would be for a lot of here. Heal more. Somebody heals? Yeah, the scripture heals. Trigger faster. Could be free run. Put the free run here. Something natural there. No. What do you do, White King? Capturing game. Empower. Do we need to really empower it?
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Here's Argenta. Favorite character from Warhammer 40k. Thank you, Fat Cat, for that audio bit. And that cost you 0 bits. We love to hear it. Blessing of Purity. Cleanse or not heal. But the Glowing Crown is a mana user. We do need that, definitely. Costs 12. To slot our things. Mana used. This is so important. Should we replace something? Replace Bishop in the black. But first I'll steal 4 buffs and then stun your opponent. Good stun you. Right, we gain a random buff. This first capture gain 2 buffs. So bad. This gives us a lot of room now. Inventory space. Does it? Freeman could go here. This is better slotted. The crown. We want the crown? There is no room. Insert stuff and look for room. The whole chest angle goes now. 11 money? How? Blessing of Virtue, no. Cup for Resilience, no. Reduce damage taken by turn for 3 seconds. Chances, critical chances, stuns. 0. There's a Warp Tinger. Gain even more buffs. Triggers faster for pet is natural. Is on sale. Here's inventory space.
Ooh.
Now we can slot the crown. Here's fine. And more darkness. Good. Give the Thorn Whip a Flawed Sapphire. And forget about the Warping. We could bank them. Maybe get another Recalm later. Maybe we can get inventory space. Ever. Probably not. Wait a minute, something natural went away. Darkness is more important, right? Hopefully we don't kill ourselves now with this book. And we wanted the flame whip. to print more heat. So much heat. Can we slot it? Here, right there? Sure. Maybe even heat like that. Because it's so fast. Or down here. Let's bank the wood between. Start the back. Good. Right, we're invulnerable. We use some mana. Good, 10 mana use, heal for 10 on hit. Heal for 10 on hit and healing is damage? How do they stand a chance? Boom. The book deals 1 point of damage? Or does this signify the -1? No, it just uses a mana there. Good. Flame whip can be crafted. A red gem. Can I say no to a red gem? Reroll. Sand on sale. Inventory space. Hat. Forget it. Spell scroll. Ice block. Water elemental will say thank you. If we can somehow slot it. And if we buy it as well. Paradise Burb is vampiric. We forgot about this. Which is good. Flame? Flame whip. Is that really reasonable? Because this thing dealt 40 damage last round on a hit. Use spikes to gain 4 and deal +8 damage. This will only deal about maybe about 16 damage on average, not 40. But it prints heat. Because our spike generation is crazy pants. So we print heat. We get so much heat that this all triggers super fast. Yeah, we're gonna try this. You like natural or frost? 10% fast attack for each frost item. Or more chance to gain even more mana. I don't think so. We have 2 books. Don't need to gain more mana. We give you frost. Gain 2 block for each frost you remove or frost. Yeah, this is just a gimmick for him. And the Wolpertinger does not fit. Lifesteal or even more flame and heat gain. Maybe we don't need lifesteal. Not now. Flame Whip has how many slots? We'll find out. 3 could be great. And gem sockets. Right, the Whipsaw Blade or the Prismatic Sword not slotted. They do have turbo shredding, so debuffing them. We do our best for the 2 books of darkness. Hey, the frost seems to work. We have used the mana there. Frost does work. Wow, we got an impotent rage. Survival mode engaged. Good, flame whip. It's not very natural now, is it? But it could fit somehow. Wow, Scripture of Light. Doubly slotted. Water Elemental is complaining now. I barely have anything. Yeah, the Flame Whip needs to go somewhere else. Blood Amulet. Too expensive for what we're doing here. Cupcake is a mana item. Nope. think this might be a reroll here. Boom. Regrowth? Regrowth and spell scroll. It's on sale, we're gonna buy it for sure. Ooh, Ice Flower. Weapon attacks that represent chance to use mana to inflict 3 frost. Using mana, we have a lot of mana. Yeah. Makes sense. Good. You want something. You want natural things. You want natural things as well. Frost goes back here somehow. Something natural goes there. You're natural as well. But then you don't touch the frost. Durr. Can't be helped now with the frost, but we do like the natural angle. Flame Whip is slotted perfectly. Has only 2 slots. Good, red gem and the crown. Healing is increased by 15%. You know what that means? Our damage is also increased because healing is damage here. Golden gem for no reason. Let's look for more things. Inventory space maybe? Gloves of Haste on sale. Another sculpture. Do like that. Here's a stamina sack. This guy. Does this encyclopedia need to be here? Can it not be anywhere? You slot frost. You slot nature. One more nature. Girl power also not natural. Can use the space to craft. The gemstone craft. Wolpertinger is not fast. It could go here somewhere. Touch on everything. But they can't. Scripture of Light. We don't have to sell a lot to make the Scripture of Light work. We can forego another nature item for another Scripture of Light. Because heal 7% more, which is more damage, like we stated before. Nature Chronicles goes fast. Feels like the Flame Whip is just not in the right place. Here is proper. And these books are good as well. We're blind off the get-go. We're putting a not slot. Alright, what's our gun? We don't have one. Oh no, the Flame Whip. Yes. Flame Whip counts. It does not really. It only scales with Empower, and Empower is slow. Regeneration is being used. It's all good. We don't need a gun. We heal. Start the battle. This reminds us of the early Wizards of the role-playing games that were also able to heal. Who's gonna heal us? The Wizard, of course. This is magic. Fox, you healed? This is magic. Like Elminster also healed in the early Dungeons and Dragons. Elminster. Yes, Elminster. Built in the early Dungeons and Dragons. Wanderer, you know? Supposed to wander everywhere. Is he the same wanderer as in the Dark Sun world? Who wrote that big diary? Somebody needs to tell us. Probably yes. Wait. We have a flower now. Good. Weapon attacks. 30% chance to use mana to inflict frost. Good. How fast are you? 2.8. You? 1.7. Would be better to slot both weapons. And then this is armor in the back. Armor sheet activated. Chance to gain mana and 17 block. No need. It's a little bit chilly now. Maybe we should close the windows. I love the fresh air so much. This guy can go here. It's all in the nature. Where is the energy space? There's a pouch. Prismatic orb. Could be good for this bird manipulation. It doesn't quite touch the bird unless it would be here. Could also have a big crown for even more healing. Do like that idea. Inventory space. Gin lamp? You don't gain block. So forget it. We'd rather have a prismatic orb. Another free run. Another free run maybe, but only just maybe. Let's put the crown in here for a brief moment. Making the king crown. And then the free ring guard. Maybe we need to make sure we get a lot of mana. I think we might get enough of mana. So I'd love the prismatic orb more. Let's get rid of the flames. Why the prismatic orb? It needs to go here, because that also increases healing. Put it there for a moment. It's not very natural. I'm sure the badger understands. My inventory space. Sell the flame. We don't need this too small. We don't need this too small. No inventory space. Cleanse us fast. Super fast with Paradise Burp. Except, do we have really space for that? I don't think so. Cleanse us slow then. Crazy Pants. 3 more rounds, but we're gonna have a super crown. Where that flawed ruby will increase our damage. Because healing is damage. Blood manipulation. Triggers 20% and then 20% faster. Because we have Prismatic Orb and Paradise Burp, which is both vampiric. But Amulet, no. This Holy is good. We need to slot it as well when we have the inventory space. So I'm gonna get it. Could also get rid of one more nature item of the badger because maximum health is whatever, right? this provides us with damage. When we're full of hit points, we don't heal, do we? So we don't deal damage. But we do get maximum hit points. Yeah, this guy, he really needs his nature stuff. It's a bit rough. We need to slot them here when we can. All of the regeneration healing herbs are out now. Because we're crafting mostly. Yeah, but the increasing healing by 4% even more with a shiny smell here. Definitely worth it. We bank the stone and we start the back battle. Good, let's see. Oh, immediately. Wow, this is crazy fast. And then we're a little bit blinded, but we do cleanse. Cleanse a little bit slow now, but with a luck we hit everything we want. So we do print our heat. Super fast healing now with that 82 heat on heat printing. So OP. Good. King Crown now with the Flowered Ruby, 10% life. No, healing is increased by 50%, but the crown increases the effect by 50%. So that would be increasing the healing by 22.5%. Which in turn is also damage again. Kind of stresses enough. This is our build. Cap of Resilience. We are going to grab the potion belt. Because we're desperate now for inventory. Oops, dropped it there. And you go here, of course. Make the badger happy again. Make badger happy again. Spell scroll ice block. Can we move the whip? Probably not. Such a combo with the ice flower and the water elemental and the flame whip. This is crazy. We're putting it on touching anything. But whatever. Survive 2 rounds. The cap is on sale. Green gem, ice block. 3 roll. Piece of coal. Piece of coal. We can inflame it for the last round. Nikki is so late, but so good. It could be worth our time trying to get it. So this and that. So this and that, and then we have a Nikki. We can put it in here. The badger will complain. Badger has nothing to complain. Surely. Don't be 40. Oh, come on. Don't be. Why is it 40? Is this book more worth than the other book? No, it's not. Books are all the same worth. What if we don't do ice? 10% faster is nothing. So we like holiness here. Holiness is damage. Gain a lot of mana here from Prismatic Orb. Everything is very magical. Imagine holy, everything. Holy. The magic in nature. Nature doesn't help the prismatic. Tell you what, we're gonna lay this down and put the death book in its own fanny pack. Reasonable. You're slotted well. Here's 0 money remaining. The crown stays down here. We switch this out? No. Can't believe the chili goobert is natural. This deck is good. But again, we couldn't completely max out inventory. Strange. Because we usually do. I guess today was a special session. Good. Couple of resilience. 2 more battles to go. Let's get it going. Protected buff from removal. Good. Let's heal up. Heal up, Buttercup. 500 hit points. Boom. Shut them down quite effectively as well. I think they try to get to vampirism, because they have way too much mana here. They have a lot of mana as well, but we're also using it, and our heat, which is supposed to be printed, is printed. Fanny pack, yes, last round. Another wall potato. If we get to the entrance space. Natural blueberries. Spell scroll, blessing of purity. 5 plus 6. Could buy the Nikki. 27. 25 plus 10 is 35. I think another Nikki is unreasonable. Let's just look for other things, I suppose. Detective purse. Chessboard. Protective purse. And we can slot the Warpatinga. Warpatinga fast with a Paradise Burp. Crazy. Flame Whip. Go. This is amazing. Good, what is the buff that the Warpatingas give us? Empower. This is low vampirism. Empower vampirism. Vampirism, I don't think we have melee. So the empower helps. Good. Oh dear. Round 1. We have to. There's a new spam bot. Oh man, why do they keep doing these things? Where's our moderator? Mod view. Show moderation action. I mean, it's over now. It did appear. But we have to do something about it. And we do it right now, after we say our goodbyes. Thank you for chiming in, watching, for going to the YouTube, subscribing there. And I'm gonna see you next time. Until then, have a good day and a good night.